And look, you will become pregnant and give birth to a son, and you are to name him Jesus. This one will be great, and will be called Son of the Most High, and Jehovah God will give him the throne of David his father.
And a voice came out of the heavens,
You are my Son, the Beloved. I have approved you.
Then Jesus said to him,
Go away, Satan, for it is written, It is Jehovah your God you must worship, and it is to him alone you must render sacred service. Jehovah's Spirit is upon me, because he anointed me to declare good news to the poor. He sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives, to preach Jehovah's acceptable year. But when you pray, go into your private room, and after shutting your door, pray to your Father who is in secret. Then your Father who looks on in secret will repay you.
Simon Peter answered,
You are the Christ, the Son of the living God.
In response, Jesus said to him,
Happy you are, Simon, son of Jonah, because flesh and blood did not reveal it to you, but my Father in the heavens did. Nevertheless, the hour is coming, and it is now, when the true worshipers will worship the Father with spirit and truth. For indeed, the Father is looking for ones like these to worship him. Most truly I say to you, the Son cannot do a single thing of his own initiative. Just as I hear, I judge, and my judgment is righteous, because I seek not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. But to sit down at my right hand and at my left is not mine to give, but it belongs to those for whom it has been prepared by my Father. For I have come down from heaven to do not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. What I teach is not mine, but belongs to him who sent me.
Jesus answered,
The first is, Hear, O Israel, Jehovah our God is one Jehovah.
The scribe said to him,
Teacher, you spoke well, in line with truth. He is one, and there is no other besides him.
Jesus said to him,
Why do you call me good? Nobody is good except one, God.
Jesus answered,
If I glorify myself, my glory is nothing. It is my Father who glorifies me, the one who you say is your God. Yet you have not known him, but I know him. Do you say to me whom the Father sanctified and sent into the world, You blaspheme, because I said, I am God's Son?
Jesus said to them,
If God were your Father, you would love me, for I came from God and I am here. I have not come of my own initiative, but that one sent me. Why do you not understand what I am saying? For I have not spoken of my own initiative, but the Father who sent me has himself given me a commandment about what to say and what to speak.
Then Jesus raised his eyes heavenward and said,
Father, I thank you that you have heard me. True, I knew that you always hear me, but I spoke on account of the crowd standing around, so that they may believe that you sent me. Concerning that day and hour, nobody knows, neither the angels of the heavens nor the Son, but only the Father. In fact, unless Jehovah had cut short the days, no flesh would be saved. But on account of the chosen ones, whom he has chosen, he has cut short the days. If you loved me, you would rejoice that I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I am. But for the world to know that I love the Father, I am doing just as the Father has commanded me to do. If you observe my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have observed the commandments of the Father and remain in his love. In that day you will ask me no question at all. Most truly I say to you, if you ask the Father for anything, he will give it to you in my name. But they will do all these things against you on account of my name, because they do not know the one who sent me.
Jesus spoke these things, and raising his eyes to heaven, he said,
Father, this means everlasting life. They're coming to know you, the only true God, and the one whom you sent, Jesus Christ. Righteous Father, the world has indeed not come to know you, but I know you, and these have come to know that you sent me. I have made your name known to them, and will make it known. My Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass away from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will.
Jesus called out with a loud voice, saying,
Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani.
that is,
My God, why have you forsaken me? For God loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten Son, so that everyone exercising faith in him might not be destroyed, but have everlasting life.
Jesus said to her,
Stop clinging to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. But go to my brothers and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God.
That these have been written down so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and because of believing, you may have life by means of his name.